Hello everyone, welcome back. Last time on Cold Steel 4, we ran to Hugo, who wanted to have a chat. Maybe it was a bad chat, we don't really know. Apparently he had some sort of deal with Vincent, though, that he was not willing to risk. Let's skate then. What else? Heard about all from before, just kind of clicked. Can I snap a quick pic of each of you, Yuna and Altina, just for my personal porn mag? Well, Ash, he is friends with you, so it's a lot of weirdos. Vincent? Ah, yeah, she was after Vincent for a while there. Someone broke that connection, walk a different path, just as Kleist did. I mean, did he? Did he? I mean, just because you say that, I would have liked to have said that Crow was also doing that, but the party would argue with me on that one. Agree with them. The city did not publicly recognize the existence of the Wiseland Army. Okay. The noble powers are not to recognize the Wiseland armies exist publicly. You are to cooperate with the draft. Apply will only suppress those who directly collude with the Wiseland army. Okay. Okay, so they have managed to successfully keep information about, by and large, the Wiseland army hidden from the general public. Them. Yeah, it's not that formidable then, is it, Ash? They have an army of 100,000. So they have like less than a tenth of the Imperial army. Hugo wants it to be as if the Wiseland army doesn't exist. What? I'm going to go to war if another civil war is about to go down. Would it be? Okay, so this is again like part of my lack of knowing, right? On the one hand, we have completely legitimate events that, under normal circumstances, should have this country riled up, wanting to do something about Calvard. Right? Again, the Emperor was shot by a Calvardian spy. The Calvardians snuck in an elite military unit that attacked Heimdall. They blew up and killed a beloved prince, a beloved provincial, one of the leaders. The leader of one of the four great houses. No, not one of the four great, but a major political leader, a top-ranked bracer. So I mean those sorts of things on its own should have people ready to go. But if that's not enough, which the game kind of is treating it as that is the case, you've got a magic curse, and the magic curse is going to give you all the fighting drive you need. I'm very curious. What is the Wiseland army being told about these events? Like, what is the average soldier who signed up with them? What do they know about why they're opposing the government's plans to fight Calvard? They could roll out the army for anything else. Trying to direct the hostility of the Imperial people toward Calvard. One has the potential to disrupt that effect. locked down information regarding it. Is that correct? You're giving us one thing, but a certain noble lady is just as impressive. Like a tiger released into the wild has attained its freedom. I guess I'm still not convinced that everything that she is doing is not yet further part of Osborne's plan. Sorry, Muse, you may be neat, but you know, you haven't actually stopped Osborne from doing anything. So I'm kind of all in on his plans here. Yeah, what would they do? Just part with us like that. They really, like, you can, here's the thing. Once somebody's accepted you as a friend in the world of the Legend of Heroes, man, you can lie so much and they will let it slide. You can do anything once you've been accepted as a friend. You in order to find the missing alumni, include my sister and Green. Okay, so he's gonna help us do that. I mean, honestly, I think it's actually to Muse's advantage. Yeah, it's. I mean, let's imagine for a moment here that what Muse was up to was public knowledge, right? So we have the Calvardians have attempted to assassinate the Emperor. Did all those, like I talked about, they killed that beloved prince, they blew up an airship, they snuck in military units, they violated airspace, they planted listening devices all over the city, the giant monsters that was behind, all of that. The government's going to lay at Calvard's feet. And the Muse is going to be like, you can't go to war, and she's going to threaten a civil war over this. The populace, let's give, like they talked about, you know, they're giving direction to what the curse is doing. The populace would demand her blood. And then what would have to happen? The government would have to crush them. And then turn their attention to Calvard. So this is kind of in her favor, I think. I think the government is intentionally doing it. Like I said, I'm not fully convinced about a lot of the plans going on. Like, also, it's a magical curse. If it's the end of the world, why do they care? Right? Just let the bloodshed happen. The curse will make everything work out in the end. If that were really kind of the goal. But I don't think it is. Something on your mind, Ash? I'll show that Aragon Mines. Oh yeah, that's Ash's house? We haven't gone there yet, have we? Oh, and there's a quest over there. Alright, let's do that. Well, there's the church. You saying anything different? Nope. Liberty Heights. You young people slither around. Do you still have jobs or getting drafted by the army to go do? Different. So I guess Montel thinks he did do it. There's one. I was waiting for you, sir. You are that one shining example of what I was hoping for. It's on your factory. What is your factory? Son, as great as private, the work is tough. Really? The pay for being a random grunt is great? That seems unusual. I'm not sure what they paid grunts back in World War I and II. Arguing. Though I suppose in my defense about wanting somebody who doubted him, that old man wasn't exactly a major figure like the others were. It's his place. Apartment. Somebody's still cleaning that place regularly. Now, in this case, I actually side with Ash. This is his place, and if he wants to have it kind of left alone, that should be respected. But when you have friends, you don't listen to your friends' feelings. That's one thing we've learned. We get the backstory of how he was left with this woman, and she raised him, and then she got sick. Older guy and brat. That must be, Lo and Joshua. The Blade Lord, as he was known. There it is. Look at that guy. Look at that punk. Let's... Oh. Oh. And for Miguel. From sold us out to the Jaegers during the field exercises. Drop by and say hello. Gotta thank you a lot too. Some good money. We sold info on us through Miguel, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's ticked you off, hasn't it, Brad? I mean, you screwed up so damn bad, sure gave me a rush. Oh, there we go. Don't worry, the only reason people are against Ash, apparently, or dare sell him out, is an evil curse. Just like before. Just do everything now. Let's keep moving, yeah? We will always be together, Marichal. Oh, Rick. No one could in the way of our love for each other. I'm glad they're in love. I feel like the curse is really doing some heavy lifting for motivations here. Which also, I feel it doesn't need to, because a lot of these characters are well developed and have understandable... Like, when those guys approached to sell out Ash, I was thinking, man, the only way they would do this, the only reason I could think why they would do this guy who had already done it before, was because of a curse. But now the curse is just making them do the things they would already do? What's the point of the curse, then? That kid loves Ash. Makes feel yours right down to the bone. So my mother's due date's coming up. Oh, she's got the senility. That's sad. Alzheimer's, all that sort of stuff. Tragic. Alright, let's go this way. Ooh, who's in here now then? Not there. No comments about that. Hey, buddy. It was like this when we first set out. What's he done now? Weird later since we got here, causing all sorts of trouble. It's gotta be the curse! I mean, like, he just got drafted to a war. I could also see that somebody in that sort of circumstances, might be, a little worried, might lash out a little. The curse doing a lot of heavy lifting on motivations here, which I don't think it needs to. We'll lend a hand. I'm not sure what we can do about the curse at this stage. Alright, so we gotta go find the Stan and give him a chat. Jackpot here goes nothing. He likes to gamble, eh? Okay. Oh, these people have moved along. The show has finished. Ah, the plot has advanced, at least a little. maybe. They're kind of overly patriotic. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, like, why cancel performances when you could just make sure they're full of patriotism and propaganda? Okay. Let's check in here. I just want to see if anyone's saying things different. Nope. Nope. Nope, he's the same. Can I help with? Any aggressive soldiers? Once again, beating on the machine. We asked him to leave. Oh, yes, I remember that guy in here. Went down towards the theater. Okay. Should it bother you? The theater thought he was above paying the ticket price. Screaming us that soldiers deserve special treatment. Should grant admission for free. Then he called security on him. And now he's hungry. If only there was a pub right nearby. So sure, he just gone in here. Right, well, there's a second pub just down the road. So if he is in here, you should have seen him. Apparently he's quite angry. Here. We can't get our hands on freshwater fish, so it's saltwater only, I'm afraid. Jerk. Don't worry, be nice. He's under the effects of an evil curse. In my damn fish pie! Customer. I work in the service industry too. The customer's certainly not always right, Morley. I can't make a scene right now. Whereas we can make it. Okay. Apparently we're gonna make... We just visit town with a nice lake. Yeah. Since folks are in. Okay. Apparently that will be our plan. Backtracking! Cool. Alright. Yeah. Like I said, curse. I'm kind of back and forth on. It seems to weirdly apply to some people and not others, and then it makes people do things I think they would already do. I'm not sure the full role that it has in this. There weren't really... The people turning on each other didn't really seem to show up in the other cities. Didn't get talked about that I recall. And certainly most people weren't even concerned about Calvard. It's a weird situation. Ah, well. We will continue on and deal with Mr. Stan next time. See you soon.